Tringa.
Hiya!
Hey guys.
If I could take you up in
Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, ang makakasama natin ay ang aking kuya. Si Kuya Vince. So for today's video, ang gagawin lang natin is mag-a-ask tayo ng random questions sa kanya and sasagutin niya. So, start na natin. First question is, how do you overcome your personal struggle?
Personal struggles. Okay, big topic to tackle. Personal struggle, let's define what's personal struggle first. Because we have different definitions of personal struggles.
Like sa work, yung mga struggles mo sa work, how do you overcome that struggle?
Personal struggle comes with different factors, and that is one, work, family pressure, friends pressure, friends problems, everything comes around, diba? So how do I overcome personal struggles? Of course, big factor or big help is actually the faith, which is to always kneel down and pray, and of course to turn over all your problems to the one who's higher than us. So we are human beings, and whatever is happening around us is not really controllable every time by our own power as humans. So maraming bagay na hindi natin nakokontrol. So para sa akin, kung paano natin i-overcome ang isang bagay or isang challenge within us, within our inside or our core is of course faith sa akin. Yun yung una. Pangalawa is to meditate or to think over these problems, anong cause nito, and when this started, or what is the cause, or reasons why this is happening inside our core. And then from there, you plan out. So plan whatever it takes to shrug it off or shake it off. So yun, maraming bagay. Music, arts, ano pa ba? Panonood,
Workout.
madaming diversion. So workout, yeah, one thing.
Yeah. So,
Ano?
syempre sa struggle na yun, like, may tinatawag na challenge. For you, what is the definition of the word challenge?
Challenge. Again, malawak ulit ang challenge. So, may challenge sa sarili natin, may challenge outside our core, may challenge sa family and everything. So, challenge is a situation where a person struggles when it comes to the comfortability and convenience within him or herself. So, for example, nafe-feel ko na like nag-i-struggle ako or something's difficult within me, like for example if a task or like a responsibility is being given to me and I found it difficult to finish or to make it done. So ayun, that's a challenge for me. But again, challenge is one of the things that we could use in order for us to improve as a person, and of course to level up as a person when it comes to different aspects of our lives.
So, ano yung parang quote na nagbibigay sa'yo ng motivation para magpatuloy sa buhay? Like, one quote lang.
For one quote, marami kasing quote, pero
Like, yung
siguro
the best quote
like
na
the best
nagmo-motivate sa'yo.
always keep the faith and always keep going. That's it.
Yeah. The next question is, are there any mistakes you keep making over and over?
Again, human errors, we're human beings. So, meron yung mga instances na hindi tayo conscious sa mga ginagawa natin. Like, for example, nagawa na natin yung isang mali. From the past or previous events of our lives. We've already made that mistake. But then again, unconsciously or out of our, our consciousness, nagawa ulit natin. So, it's not because you've made it again kabawasan na yun sa'yo. So, again, it's not that I am saying that we have unlimited time to make mistakes. But what I am just saying is that we have the opportunity to always make our mistakes right. So every time we fall down, every time we make an error, we always have the opportunity and chance to make it right. So yun.
Sa tingin mo ba, every time na parang nauulit yung mistake na yun, do you think hindi ka natututo? Like that?
No. Again, every time you make a mistake, that's the chance for you to learn something. Whether it's the same mistake, you will always get something or wisdom from it, from the situation itself. Kasi hindi natin masasabing ang situation na nangyari na sa atin dati, even if we commit the same mistake from that situation, is the same situation we commit from, the same mistake, whatever. Basta ganun yun. So ayun, so every situation varies and every situation is different from everyday life, from our everyday life. So merong bagong matututunan from that situation.
And for me kasi, like, siguro like, nauulit yung pagkakamali na yun kasi baka may mga bagay na hindi ka pa nagagawa to parang i-correct yung mistake na yun. Parang ganun.
Yes, so again yun, going back to what I have mentioned a while ago, every time we commit a mistake is an opportunity for us to grow and to learn something.
So the next question is, for you, what is the difference of existing and living?
Existing and living. Okay, broad topics again. Existing. When we say existing, we know our purpose of living. We know what we are doing. We have plans in life, and we know the value that we put in our everyday lives. Okay, but when we say living, it's not that I am saying na you're just there existing without a purpose. But when we say living, parang there's a less value when it comes to your purpose of existence. So, kasi kapag sinabi nating existence or existing, you're existing in this, in this earth or on this planet, you have its purpose. You should know what you could contribute to this world. But when you say you're just living and just making life, parang you're just here to die. And that's not what we are here for. So we are trying to get to learn our value, to learn our purpose in life, and to make things done and properly, and not that I'm saying na make history, pero like leave something behind.
Yeah. Are we changing the world or the world is changing us?
Different different factors yun. So when we say are we changing the world, so we can change the world by contributing what we have and what we can do to make the bad things, unnecessary things vanish from this earth. Or we can contribute to make something change, like for example, to always make the wrong things that are already existing in this earth, to make it right. So we can change the world by simply being responsible within ourselves and within in our community. But when we say the world is changing us, it's just you're saying that the world can control you in the extent, to the extent that you're that everything in this world, like for example, like if there's a trending something and this trend affects you and could change your mood or change your perspective in life, that's the time we can say that the world is changing us. But that's not what we are aiming for, because we don't want the world to control us. What we want, we want the world to be changed by us into, to make it more beautiful and to, of course, maging maganda ulit gaya ng dati as it was created.
Yeah, like as Brother Ellie said, mabuhay tayo ng parang nagpapasakop sa Diyos. Like, parang nabubuhay tayo according sa mga utos niya, ganon.
Yeah, there's no proper way of living than, following the words of God. I mean, it's for us. So, parang that's the best way to do your life or to walk through life.
So, the very last question is, parang ano yung, hindi siya question, pero ano yung advice mo for those teenagers na parang nag-struggle personally, na hindi nila parang mailabas, ganun. Like, ano yung magiging advice mo sa kanila?
What do you mean mailabas? Yung mga personal struggles nila, ganun?
Yeah, like,
Or like internal problems? I mean like core problems within themselves, ganun. Unang-una sa lahat, again, yun, yung faith mo, make it stronger. Secondly, find your support system. It is very important for us to have our support system. Those people who we can trust, and those people who we are sure to listen, and those people that will give us the best advice that we can get from them. So, if we are struggling something inside ourselves, it's not healthy for us to, in the Tagalog word, kimkimin, because it will explode, Para lang siyang isang alkansya. So, kapag pinuno mo ng barya, at kapag wala ng space, I mean, hindi ka na makakapag-ipon ulit. So, parang wala kang natitirang space sa sarili mo. Walang natitirang space to breathe, ganun. To regain that healthy mindset or healthy face of your mind and heart. So, it is important for us to always have our outlets, which are the people we trust. Ayun, so, advice ko sa inyo, wow. So, I'm not that, old. So, I'm also in the younger, generations. I'm also part of the Gen Z. And yeah, it's very obvious right now that mental health is one of the most, top issues in our society or in our generation, and that's important that we should be aware of what mental health is all about and how we can overcome mental health issues and how we can help our co-friends or our friends or family that are also struggling with this mental health issues.
Yeah. Alam nyo, like, piliin nyo laging maging buwan despite sa mga parang, di ba, yung buwan, like, sobrang dilim nung paligid niya, pero nagsishine pa rin siya. So, be a moon, tama ba?
Be a moon.
Like, nagsishine pa
in the
rin.
middle of darkness.
Yes, like that, exactly.
Yes. So, find your light.
Yeah.
So, parang, I mean, it's okay to self-pity, pero don't live that way forever. It's okay for you to maybe kaawaan yung sarili mo for a time, like for example, an hour or a day, but to make it longer, like your struggle, parang it's not healthy. It will not help you to overcome what you are struggling. So, ayun.
Yeah, lastly is parang be honest with yourself. Kung hindi ka okay, wag mong sabihin sa sarili mo na okay ka. But the truth is, hindi ka talaga okay. So, you have to be honest with yourself.
Ayun, may nasabi si Lady Gaga, sa isang interview with Oprah. Natatandaan ko yun. So, I mean, Lady Gaga, obviously, evidently, have already, hindi, parang nireveal niya na she struggled from depression, anxiety, and everything. Mental health issues. And one thing that started, kung saan siya nag-start maging healthy when it comes to her mental health is that the rational acceptance, for you to not deny that you have something struggling within yourself, but to rational accept it and to start thinking of what you can do to overcome that struggle.
Yes.
Yes.
So, that's it for my video. Thank you for,
Chit-chatting with you.
Yeah. So, like, kung may suggested videos pa kayo na gagawin namin or collaborations with my friends, family, like, mag-comment lang kayo down below. Tulad ng aking laging sinasabi, share the love. Peace. Bye.
Tell me I'm the only one that you know.